So let's see, third time's the charm. Sorry all, having some technical difficulties tonight. For whatever reason, it was not letting me live. I'll just wait for some people to join. I see some people are starting to join. I see some friendly faces. Hi Scott, how are you? Had some technical difficulties tonight. I tried to start live. This is my third time, so third time's the charm. Hi Max, and hopefully we won't have any more issues. Hi Dan. I am good, Max. How are you? So while we're waiting for some more people to come in, you guys can hear me okay, and my hair's still wet because it takes me hours for it to dry. I am good. I had a really good weekend. The kid and I went to the movie theater, drive-in movie theater in Flea Market, hence the sunburn, because Jersey Girl is Irish and English and only burns. I never tan. All right, we've got 14 people in here. So my name is Heather. I am the Jersey Girl of Comics and More New Jersey. I popping in this week to just remind you all to drop in your links. Max, why don't you drop some pictures in the comments and then along where they can find you. I'm not sure how everyone else's week has been. Mine has been really busy, really good things. Working on still getting the inventory all organized, of course, and the store up and running. There's more. I also started a group. I launched it today. It's Comics and More Chaos. You can find the link on the page. Right now, I'm asking for anyone with projects that are going on, Kickstarters, Indiegogos, whatever, to post on the October links. If it's currently running or launching in October, drop it. And in a day or two, I'm going to post the November link, the thread, so you guys can all drop any upcoming events for November. I'm going to have probably about a month and a half to 2 months, maybe 3, available to go for everyone to keep an eye out and see anything they missed. Also, Comics and More Chaos. It's going to be fun and chaos. Share in any projects you love, you're working on, someone else that you enjoy, artwork, videos, interviews. Promote yourselves, promote each other. Share the love as much as you can. The only rule is, the usual. No nudity. Facebook really doesn't like nips and bits, so you got to keep it covered. Hi Ezra, hi William. So make sure your pictures are censored so I don't end up in a ban and you don't end up with a ban, because they really suck, as Chad knows, who is watching this now, and he is on his Facebook ban. Also, no drama, no politics, no religion. That's it. Pretty simple. You can sell in there. You can, sorry, this is bouncing and I know it's making me crazy, so it's gotta be making you crazy. I got a new holder for my phone. We'll see how well this lasts after today. So you can sell in there. You can do live sales, promote yourselves, promote other people, share your artwork. Okay, Ezra, have a great night. I don't stay on too much. Hi, Angel. I see you there watching. So that was kind of a thought that I'd wanted to do a while ago, to have a fairly simple and rules group. That's okay, Max. I'll bump them over after the feed is over. So feel free to go join. It's Comics and More Chaos. There's a link on my wall, and there'll be a link in the comments of this video when I'm done, because I don't multitask very well lately. And there's also a link on the Comics More page. It's linked to Comics and More New Jersey. And I want to hear, what projects are you all working on? Max, you put stuff on my wall. Who else is working on projects? I know, Chad, I've got pictures to drop for you since you're on ban. I did find some really cool micro toys that I'm going to add to the store, and I will post pictures of them up. I made some fun connections over the weekend. And I don't know. Did you guys all have good weekends? Anything good planned this week? You guys are awfully quiet. Well, Giovanni, you'll definitely have to let me know what you're doing. And we still need to get together again. It's been a while. Yes, this weekend has been busy. My weekend was a fun busy, which is normal with my son. I have my son all weekend, so we ran and partied. Anyone doing anything fun coming up? I know there's a few people live today. There is still a virtual con going on. I know there's a bunch of interviews going on. So my wonderful time frame is not always the best, but you could always come back and check it out later and add your links later. Very cool, William. I'm looking forward to hearing more about it. Well, Giovanni, unfortunately, we all have day jobs. As much as it sucks, we do. And Max, I'm looking forward to seeing them. I'll be checking them out. I'm not sure if any of you have questions about... I've always been in the background of the business. So, pretty much going live is not definitely comfortable for me. I'm terrified of being live. But in this new world, it's kind of a necessity. I'm looking forward to going back to cons and events and seeing people face to face, and barbecues and friends and having a social life. No, I don't, Ezra. I'm not a creator, I'm not a writer, and I'm not an artist. I started Comics More New Jersey with Phil Locklear. We are no longer together. We actually ran the business together for months after we split, but he has gone on to his own company, and then I still have this one. So I don't create any comics, but my background actually is kind of interesting because I started looking at it the same way that I looked at my other business. I went into the family business. My parents were lingerie sales reps. It's lingerie, fetish, toys. And when my dad retired from the sales rep business in '99, he sold the rep business to my sister's then husband at the time, who's now ex-husband. And he started a publication, business-to-business publication. And I have owned and operated that business since 2005. It has been on hiatus for the past about 3 to 4 years. I had a lot of health issues and personal issues that had to take my focus. And with COVID, it's not the time to relaunch. So, I was in a car accident a year ago in May, and I was not able to drive for quite a while. So the comic world was kind of something fun for me to look into. I wasn't familiar with comics. I love art, always have, and Phil was the comic lover, and he introduced me to it, and it's honestly an awesome industry. I was surprised how much there's a crossover between lingerie and the comics, between the cosplayers and some of the lingerie pieces, and I was really surprised to see how much. And it's been fun. I mean, I still have my other business social media set up. The rest of it is pulled down for right now until I make some decisions. Since it was something that my father started and I worked with him, it's really, really, really hard to let it go completely. But I have a YouTube page with over 30,000 subscribers, so I really don't want to let that go either. And my Facebook page has over 11,000 fans. And I've been at, yes, I want to see Lingerie Wars. Where is Tom? Tom Hutchinson has been teasing everybody with Lingerie Wars, but we haven't seen his promises yet. Well, Ezra, I don't write anything, and I don't draw anything, so I am not the person to discuss with that. But definitely get with the artist and the writers that are within all their contacts and networking. I like to share everybody's work. I think that a lot of people don't get their stuff shared, seen as much as they should be. So many indies, I mean, I've seen such amazing stuff. So much amazing work, and I love every bit of it. So I'm still trying to find some more people that I haven't seen. I'm in it for the thong stretch goal. Well, I didn't know there was a thong stretch goal. Well, I need more information on this. You know, and I know a lot of designers. There might even be a few watching. I still have a lot of my contacts from Lingerie World. Same idea. I always liked helping the mom and pop designers. Hi, Gregory. Giovanni, anytime. I've invited you to some groups and people, but absolutely, hun. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll start bugging you and bringing you into the groups and making introductions. Hey, come on, Lingerie Wars. You can't go wrong with that. I mean, really. Sexy women in lingerie? And you know they do have lingerie for men. Just putting it out there. Oh, thank you, William. I've always loved art. I used to go to the Met in New York City multiple times a year. I miss living closer to the city. And unfortunately, I don't get out enough. I would love to go back to some more museums. Max, they have a lot more than boxers. Trust me, a lot more. You're talking to a girl who's raised in the industry and spent a lot of years at lingerie trade shows. There's a lot more than boxers out there for men. But I don't know if this is the right place, and I think I need other people online with me if we're going to be discussing and going back and forth. Does anyone have questions? I don't know if I should ask that question right now after just talking about lingerie and men's lingerie, but we'll go with that. Hey, that's Tom Hutchinson. Ivanette, you need a social life. You're young. I'm old. I don't need a social life. Well, I do, but I don't need one as much as you do. Yes, Angel. There's actually some companies that have shibari mixed in with the lingerie, but I think Tom should definitely add a little BDSM to his lingerie wars. Just a suggestion. Giovanni, I hope so. Hi, Chad. Just going over, right now we're talking about lingerie, men's lingerie, boxers, and comics and art. I am 44. I'm sorry, is there any other questions? I'm a little nervous to ask that question, but figure I put everyone else on the hot seat when they're... Well, Ivanette, you definitely act a lot older than you are, but you definitely need to have some fun too. Giovanni, we're not having this conversation now. um, so just a reminder, if you have projects going on, drop the links. Drop them right into underneath this video. They have man thongs, Chad. They have man thongs, and they have actual lingerie. I mean, you can get a baby doll that is built for the shape of a man, but it's lacy and lingerie and pantyhose and underwear, and they have Greg Home and Home Mystere and let's see, Magic Silk, Male Power. There's a bunch of specific male lingerie stuff too. Well, happy early birthday. They have plenty of male thongs out there. Crotch pockets. Yes, Angel, they have crotch pockets. How do we start off with comics and we're going to lingerie? That's okay. They have assless underwear too for men. Thank you, Gregory. At least somebody's going back to comics. Well, this is what it's like being on the hot seat. Harnesses are fun. Also, if you are a little late when we came in when we were talking about lingerie, Comics and More Chaos is a new group that I finally launched today. Share in everything that you are working on, that you want to support, people you know are working on. Yes, Comics and Chaos. Yeah, but this is still my wall. Yeah, welcome to chaos. I think my life is chaos. Happy early birthday, Ezra. Yes. Angel, you already know my life is chaos. I'm working on it. And Gregory, that's not true. Guys like lingerie. Not everybody, but some do. But yes, most of the time women wear lingerie for themselves. The men liking it is just a bonus. It's really about women enjoying and feeling beautiful in themselves with what they're wearing. Hi, Anastasia. What kind of music do I listen to? I like almost everything. I don't listen to country. I listen to very little rap. And I don't like opera. But I go anywhere from classical to rock, metal, pop, show tunes, pretty much anything. There is some very little country I'll listen to. I've had some friends say, you gotta listen to this anyway, and my niece loves country, and my sister did too. I love Broadway shows, so there's always some music that I like listening to. And absolutely Ivanette. I'm putting on makeup only because I'm going live. Otherwise, I rarely ever wear makeup or date. And Ezra, I am an atheist. I am not religious at all, and I tend to not discuss race, religion, or politics ever. It is Giovanni. Mojo Rising is really awesome. I don't know if we have anyone in the audience yet from there, but if you drop in their links, if you have it, drop it in their links. If not, we'll definitely have to grab it after. Metal and opera mixed. Maybe. See, I grew up, we had a 36-foot sailboat, and my dad loved opera, and there was one radio. Now picture being a teenager stuck on a boat in the middle of nowhere with opera blasting. And I don't mean, like, my dad was deaf, so it was loud. You could hear it offshore for a week or two at a time. It was awful. So I'd have to hear the music. There might be something that's mixed that I might like, but I have not been able to go to an opera. I've tried twice and I did not like it. It's not for me. And Dan, I don't know. I'd like to see you in some makeup. I mean, we can take care of that. I can send you some makeup and you gotta go live with it on. Thank you, Giovanni. Well, feel free to send me links of music to listen to. I'm always happy to be introduced to new music. I pretty much like art in all different formats, whether it's a painting, a drawing, music, tattoos, acting, dancing. I appreciate it all, probably because I can't do any of it. So I do appreciate it. Any other questions? I think this is the longest I've ever been live. I think that's it. We're starting to lose people. So if you're catching this at the end or after, drop your links. Head over to the page, head over to the group, Comics and More New Jersey, or Comics and More Chaos. And feel free to hit me up if there's anything I can help you with. I'm looking forward to seeing all your projects and your art. I hope you all have a great week, and I'll be back next Sunday, 10ish, because we know I'm not making it here at 10 o'clock. We've already figured that out twice. Giovanni, don't worry about it. But I hope you all have a great night, and thank you so much for joining me for a little bit.